Our guide is the Quran, our religion is Islam. 5 noble pillars upholding what is virtuous. To make the testimony is the base of the faith, and the fast and the prayer, the pilgrimage and charity.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Maulana Khalil, and this week I've got some extra news and very important news for you. This Saturday, inshallah ta'ala, myself and my colleagues were going to Bristol and London for our first Rahma Academy fundraising event. Alhamdulillah, we've got 6 brothers and sisters going to Bristol, and likewise we've got the same brothers going and sisters going to London, inshallah ta'ala. The Rahma Academy is our latest project in where we're trying to build an academy in Albania. Until now our projects have been 40,000, 50,000, 60,000 pound projects, masajid and madaris. But this is a completely different new project. It's a real need in Albania where this academy which we are building, it's costing almost £1 million. It's £975,000. It's a 9-story building. And in there we're going to cater for madrasa, we're going to have teaching students English, we're going to be teaching them IT, we're going to have the first Hifz class of the area, and we're trying to bring the people closer to Islam. Alhamdulillah, we have this small madrasas running, which is very, very beneficial indeed. But this academy, inshallah, is going to attract not just the children, but the men and the women, the young and the old, all age groups to come to this place and learn about Islam. This academy, we've not put no minarets or domes, anything of the sort. We've kept it. It's got an Islamic look to it. It's a very new building as well. And the purpose is to attract people from all walks of life to this building, inshallah ta'ala. The academy itself, we don't have the full works yet, but this is the latest image of the Rahma Mercy Academy which we are intending to build. It's a very modern look to it. It's a very beautiful building as well, inshallah ta'ala. And the idea is that by the year 2012, inshallah ta'ala, this building will be done. Now at the moment, alhamdulillah, we've collected £150,000 for the land. The land in total is 300,000. We've collected 150,000. We're still short of 150,000 for the land. And my appeal to our listeners today is, if you remember the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which he mentions, a time will come when a person will have iman in the morning, by evening he'll lose the iman. Or the hadith says that they'll have iman, and in the evening, by morning they'll lose the iman. It's not a way just getting money out of people, but this is the absolute truth, that the iman is on a knife edge in Albania. It can go this way, or it can go that way. Okay, 47 years of the worst communism in the whole Eastern Bloc took place in Albania. Yes, before the communism, they had Islam was flourishing. They had masajids, they had ladies in niqab and hijab, madaris, and everything. Communism came, they weren't allowed to practice Islam at all. So what we have in Albania at the moment, we have the elders who were kids at the time when communism came in. They remember a little bit about Islam. Then you got the middle, the people in between, from 15 onwards to 50, 60, who don't know anything about Islam at all. And then you've got a younger generation who we're trying to work with at the moment. People ask me sometimes, you've been working there 12 years, how much more, any difference? It has made a difference, but let me give you an example. When we have madaris here in Leicester, and when Ramzan comes, and we give our students 6 weeks holidays, parents complain that Maulana, you're giving holidays for too long because our students forget du'as, kalimas, surahs. 6 weeks. Brothers and sisters, this is 47 years of the most severe communism. So Islam is completely, very, very little, zero. Just 3 months ago when I went in October, we opened up 7 madrasas. I went into madrasa and I spoke to the kids and I said to them, there's around 20 students, and I said to them, how many of you know the name of your creator? 2 students only knew the name of Allah. Who was Rasul? Nobody knew. What is the Quran? Nobody knew. And this is no exaggeration. I want you to explain to the students that when you learn about Islam, this is what Allah will give you, Jannah. But I couldn't even explain what Jannah was because they didn't even know who Allah was and Rasul was. So my mothers and sisters, brothers and friends listening to or watching this video, my request to you is, we really need your tremendous help towards making this academy, inshallah, by the year 2012. What I'm asking is, go on to our website www.rahmamercy.org.uk, and you see Academy photo there. Go into it, log into it, and brothers and sisters, try to donate as much as you can. If you think it's too much, what we're asking is, even if you can just go set up a direct debit and give £10 donation each month, over 2 years, inshallah, you'll be given £240 only. If you can do it yourself, you can encourage other people, we shall be very, very grateful, inshallah. So for this week's messages to our mothers and sisters, brothers and friends, is we need your real help and support for the Rahma Academy. The idea is, inshallah, by the year 2012, we'll have this academy up and running, inshallah. And once we've passed away, this will be an excellent means of Islam, inshallah. When we've gone into our grave, the kids will read the first Hufaz, the first ulama, will learn, and then they will spread Islam, inshallah, throughout Albania. It will be extremely, extremely rewarding for us. Next week, inshallah, I intend to talk about more of our project as well, inshallah, and a few words of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Until then, take care, look after yourselves, and please make special dua for Rahma Mercy and the Academy as well. Jazakumullah khairan, ahsan wa jazak.